there, I want to tell you about the Dyson Digital Slim. Here is everything that it comes with. It comes with your wand, which is really lightweight, and it is really a sleek, pretty wand. And then you have your brush roller, and it has the anti-tangle in there. Then you have your two attachments. You have your crevice attachment, and then your multi-purpose tool. It's super easy to use. You can push that button, and then you can have it be on the brush. Here is your main vacuum, and it is actually really lightweight. It's a lot lighter than most. It is a little bit smaller. It has 40 minutes of runtime. You have your charger, and it's super easy to charge it. You just plug it in right here. And then it also comes with a wall mount, which is great because you can have this feed through so that when it's mounted, it can also be charging. So let's go take a look and see how well it cleans. Here I have a big mess of confetti. Now, when I did this test, I had it in the eco mode. And what I noticed is that it did a pretty good job of cleaning it up, but it was leaving a little bit of confetti pieces behind. I had to go over a couple of the areas more than once to suck it all up. Overall, it did a really good job, but I wanted to do the test again. But this time I did it in the boost mode. So right away, I noticed a huge difference. It was sucking them all up very nicely. It wasn't leaving anything behind. It was doing a very, very good job in the boost mode, picking that up. I want to show you how easy it is to empty out the canister. So you push the red button here and you take off the wand and brush roller, and there is a red lever right here. So I'm just going to stand over the trash can, and all you do is simply push down and it releases it right out, and it just falls right into the trash. So, and then to close it, you are going to push this and then push up, and then that will latch it closed. I really love how lightweight this is. It makes doing jobs like vacuuming a fan or your blinds really easy to do. You can just put the wand on it and then put an attachment on the wand, or you can put the attachment straight in right here and it will just click right in. I love using this duster attachment for dusting anything. You can use it for dusting furniture, for dusting the little crevices that might be on your door or your top of your door. It's just so lightweight that it makes it really easy to do without your arms getting super tired. So I really love how lightweight it is. And I love this multi-purpose attachment. What else I love this for is I like to take off the wand and attach this straight to the brush roller and vacuum my stairs. It makes doing the stairs really easy. And because it's so lightweight, it doesn't hurt your arms. So I'm really impressed with how lightweight it is, but yet it still does a really good job picking up all the dirt and debris. Here is an example of how it does on tile, picking up the confetti. I have this on the eco mode just because when it's in a higher mode, more air comes out and it would blow all of the debris away. So it did a really good job picking up that confetti. I also really love the swivel on this. It is really easy to push. It is really easy to turn. The swivel can go in either direction, either way, really, really easily. And I really like that. When you first get the vacuum, you do want to charge it to 100%. Once it's 100%, it's ready to go. So on the screen, you can see there are 3 different modes. You have boost, medium, and eco. So depending on what you're doing, you'll want to change the modes. If I'm doing hard floors or tile, I like to use the eco mode. If it's a big mess, I like to use the boost mode. When it is in the boost mode, it does use more battery. So that's just something to keep in mind. To put it together, it's very easy. You're going to get your wand, and the part with the red end right there is just going to click right in, and then the brush roller will do the same thing. You'll get the part with the red and click it in, and then it is ready to go. One thing about a Dyson is they are the push and hold triggers, so you have to hold the trigger down while you're vacuuming. A couple other things I want to mention about this vacuum are that it doesn't stand up on its own. So when you're not using it, you'll either need to lay it down, prop it up against something, or you can use the wall mount that it comes with. It says that it has 40 minutes of battery life. I don't feel like it quite has that much battery life, even in the eco mode. And if you're using it in the medium or the boost mode, it's definitely going to use a lot more power than that. And so it definitely won't last as long if you're using it in those higher modes. You'll want to use it in those higher modes depending on what kind of mess you have. If you're using it on the tile, you're going to want to use the eco mode. If you're using it on carpet and it's a big mess, you'll want to use the boost mode. So just keep that in mind when thinking about the battery life. I do wish Dyson would come out with a vacuum that you didn't have to push and hold the trigger with. I will say though that I really do love this vacuum. I think it has great suction, great power to it. Even with it being so lightweight, it did not affect how well the vacuum works. It cleans the dirt and debris up very well. So overall, I really do like this vacuum quite a bit, and I absolutely love it and I highly recommend it.